Lesson 6.3, Non-Defensive Communication Techniques. What is defensive communication? Defensive communication is like the verbal equivalent of building a fortress around yourself when your partner is just trying to talk about dinner plans. It happens when one or both of you feel under attack, even if no one's actually attacking, and end up reacting with behaviors that protect yourself but totally block healthy conversation. Think interrupting, deflecting blame, or emotionally checking out, none of which are winning strategies for solving anything. In this lesson, we're going to unpack how to ditch the defensive moves and replace them with non-defensive communication techniques. Get ready for fewer battles and more teamwork. Common defensive behaviors. Here are some classic defensive moves that can turn a simple chat into a communication train wreck. Interrupting, cutting your partner off mid-sentence to explain, defend, or drop your hot take. Counterattacking, you've heard their point, and your response is basically, "Oh yeah? Well, you do this." Not exactly productive. Stonewalling, shutting down emotionally. Your partner's talking and you're out here like a brick wall, sturdy but totally unresponsive. Blaming, instead of owning your part, you pull a "it's not me, it's everything else," and blame the partner, the weather, or Mercury being in retrograde. All of these block real communication and turn a partnership into a battle zone. The goal becomes self-defense rather than working through the issue. Not fun, right? How to practice non-defensive communication. Let's flip the script. Non-defensive communication is all about keeping things calm, constructive, and connected. Here's how to make it happen. 1. Listen without interrupting. Yep, it's tough, but letting your partner finish their thought without jumping in shows respect and keeps things from escalating. Focus on what they're saying instead of planning your rebuttal. 2. Acknowledge your partner's feelings. Even if you're not fully on board with their perspective, showing empathy is a game changer. A simple, "I can see why you'd feel that way," goes a long way toward making your partner feel heard. 3. Take responsibility. If you've messed up, own it. Saying, "Yeah, that was on me," takes the wind out of conflict sails and shows you're willing to be accountable. Nobody's perfect, and admitting your part makes you a relationship MVP. 4. Stay focused on the present. Don't drag every past grievance into the current conversation. Stick to what's happening now, otherwise it's like opening a Pandora's box of unresolved issues. Trust me, no one needs that. 5. Use calm, neutral language. When things get heated, keep your language cool. Instead of, "You always do this," go for, "I've noticed this tends to happen, and I'd love to figure it out together." You're on the same team after all. Our reflection exercise. Take a sec to think about how you communicate during tough conversations. Do you catch yourself going into defensive mode? What's one non-defensive technique you can try next time things get tense? How can you listen more openly and respond more thoughtfully? By practicing non-defensive communication, you'll create a safer space for real conversations, leading to fewer walls, less finger pointing, and way more connection. Plus, it makes your relationship feel less like a courtroom and more like the partnership it's meant to be.